Let's see now how to make crab roast or crab curry in Indian style. So these are crabs bought from the supermarket. Actually, these are frozen. It's about a kilo. They're cleaned and it's all ready. And I'm adding a teaspoon of turmeric powder. I'm going to cook this one first. And I had also like maybe another teaspoon of salt. Basically, I need to add some water. I have added 2 glasses of water, maybe around 500 ml. So this is actually a bit hot water I have put it, but it doesn't matter. You can put it like cold water. Now I put it to boil. Around 20 minutes I am putting it. Just basically cover. I put it like 20 minutes timer. It's going to boil. So now we can see that it's boiled. Maybe it's like 5 minutes, so you can see that already it's frothing. These it looks really, I can already get the smell. It's see, look at this. It's for that smell, all that. It's I have just put only the turmeric powder and salt, but this is all just coming out of this. We can see this is crabs. It is coming out. So look at the color, and it's all coming out. I'm just giving a stir and just stir around, and then we need to boil again. Meanwhile, I am preparing for the masala. So that's like a piece of ginger, fresh ginger, and cut into like long maybe pieces, tiny, and also big clove. So garlic, like 3. So I put them also small piece, and a small onion. If you have actually small onions, we can use maybe 7 or 8. If I didn't have that, so I used 1 onion cut into small pieces. Now I put the pan. That's what I need to roast all this masala first. So now the pan is hot. I'm adding like maybe 2 teaspoon of oil. Not putting much because you don't need much oil. I'm not like seasoning. You don't need so much of oil. Just I'm putting a little bit of oil so that the pan, just to become a little bit smooth. First ingredient I am going to roast is the coconut. These are grated coconuts actually. I grated and put it in the freezer. So that's why you see that like thick. But if you have fresh coconuts, you can use 1 full coconut, grated coconuts. You have to just stir, and we'll have to roast it. Kind of like a light until it becomes like a almost brown color. Just keep stirring. Make sure it doesn't get burnt. Put like maybe a medium flame until it becomes light golden brown. Keep stirring continuously. I'm just actually crushing those because these are frozen. It's like those balls. When it is a fresh coconut, there are no balls or anything, so it just automatically, what you need to do is just keep stirring. Fresh coconut is obviously always good, but in UK it's difficult to get always fresh. So now you can see it's actually light golden brown. It's almost. You just make sure now. Maybe I can just a little bit reduce the flame, a little bit more. Otherwise, it may get burnt, and also ensure it stir every time. Maybe continuously we need to stir it so it will get burnt. So it's now nice golden color. We need to remove it actually before it get burnt. So have to be very careful. Keep it very low flame now. Keep stirring as well. So now I can get the nice smell of this coconut. Now it's ready. You can see it's almost like a light brown color. So I'm removing it to another pan because I need this pan to fry the rest of the ingredients. The smell is really good because these are coconut. We just roasted it. This is actually the main ingredient. So again, I'm putting just another 2 teaspoons of oil again. You can use sunflower oil or coconut oil, whatever you have. And I am adding the ginger, garlic, and the onions chopped into tiny pieces. I'm adding them, and then the same way I have to now stir this until it becomes like kind of light golden brown, or almost golden brown, I would say. It needs to become golden brown. Okay, just keep stirring. Initially you can put the flame a little bit high, but once the color changes, you'll have to, so it's becoming like light color already changed.
I got it.
So now I'm going to add the other ingredients. Ingredients like, but I've just made like some space in the middle and I put some oil again, maybe a teaspoon or two you can add a little bit. And then I'm going to roast the other ingredients. First of all, I'm putting 2 teaspoons of actually the coriander powder. I'm going to put, so that's one. And this coriander, I myself made it. Fresh coriander seeds, roasted and grounded myself. So this smells really great. So I put 2 teaspoons of coriander seeds, coriander powder. And I'm going to add another 2 teaspoons of chili powder. If you want, you can put Kashmiri chili powder or normal chili powder. These are just normal chili powder. I put very low flame, just make sure, otherwise it will get burned. And then just stir it. There's nothing else in this. So just keep stirring in a low flame, otherwise it will get burned. We need to continuously stir it. Now it's almost, I can get that smell now. So I'm putting it very, actually it's ready. The masala is ready, otherwise it will get burnt. So I switched off. Just stir for another few seconds. Now I need to, now you can actually keep this masala to become a little bit cold, like it's when it's very hot, it's dangerous to actually to grind it. So it's a little bit cold, maybe 5-10 minutes, it's now ready. I'm going to grind it. I'm putting into the bowl. Add some water, maybe like a half a glass of water, or until the level it, that much of water I need to add. And I'm going to grind it now. So you can see now we shouldn't grind it too much. Like it should not be very thin. It should be like a little bit thick, not too much grinding, because that's the type of gravy we need for. So now I put actually the timer. You remember 20 minutes to cook this crabs. So now the 10 minutes over, and you can see it's the nice smell of crabs coming, and the water is all kind of gone, and you can see that it's nicely cooked now. Now what I'm going to do is the gravy which I made, the coconut and all that, I ground it. I'm adding into the crabs now. You think it's very difficult. It's not at all very difficult. It's very simple. It's a very simple thing. First I have cooked this crabs, simple way. And now I made this just a little bit masala, mainly the coconut roasted, a little bit of garlic, ginger, little chili, coriander, and some onions, shallots if you have, and just roasted and ground and added into this. It's very simple. It's easy to make. So I'm just, like all that gravy I have put into. If you want, you can add actually a little bit more water. I have it and another glass of water as well, because I need again another 10 minutes for this crabs to cook into that gravy. Then only this crabs, these crabs have some particular taste of this coconut, the roasted coconut, and this all this masala will get into this pieces. So this gives a very lovely taste. That's why I'm giving another 10 minutes, maybe like a medium flame. I need to cook another 10 minutes. After 5 minutes, I could actually give a stir again. Now we can see this. See, the water is all gone. It's become like actually quite thick, and the smell, I tell you, it's amazing. It smells really great. It's ready actually. You can see the gravy there. It's become like really thick. It's all become, the gravy has gone into the pieces. So the pieces, you can see that it's all mixed. It's this, all the gravies got into this. It looks really great. So now I have taken a little bit of gravy into that and added to that piece. So you can see that the gravy is very thick. Like it's very rich as well, and it's not very pungent or very chilly because I have put this coconut into that. That's why. If you don't like chili, you just put only maybe 1 teaspoon of chili powder. So then if you don't like chili, or you don't even put chili if you don't like it, everybody can try this one. This is really amazing. This is like a crab roast or crab curry, we can say, but in a thick masala. All this is into these pieces, and it smells amazing. Please, all of you, try. This is very easy, as I said. Just boil the crab first, and then meanwhile, this masala is made with coconut and roasted, and just add on top of that and cook another 10 minutes, and it's ready. Please try, all of you, and I'm sure you will enjoy it. It's amazing. So you can eat this crab actually with crab roast with anything, cassava, rice, like cooked rice. Now I'm actually going to make a pancake. Few pancakes actually. This pancake is made with rice soaked few hours and then ground with the coconut, and I added the yeast as well. Yeah, I allowed it to flour to float to come up, and then it took maybe almost more than 12 hours also, I think, it come up. So I'm making some pancakes out of it. So you guys can just feel free to eat with just boiled rice cooked or anything. Actually, now my pancake is ready. I need to turn it now. So I'm just showing. So it's ready. So I made few pancakes to eat with it. So you can choose whatever you can eat. Anything will go well with this crab roast. It is amazing. All of you, please try. You will really enjoy it.